Good start. Okay, you ready for this one? Bear with me. These darts have like the longest name ever. The Red Dragon Peter Snakebite Wright Euro 11 Blue Element World Cup Special Edition Darts Review begins right now. Hey, what's up guys? Worldwide here. We got a great review video for you today, and hey, check it out. Blue darts. Big fan of blue darts here on this channel. So yeah, in today's video, we're going to be taking a close-up look at the Peter Wright Euro 11 Blue Element World Cup darts. Now, speaking about the World Cup, these have been on the market actually now for a few years, like coming up on 3 years, something like that. They were actually released after him and Anderson won the World Cup back in 2019. Now, since then, Peter Wright teamed up with Big John Henderson and won the World Cup yet again. So yeah, an amazing feat. And I can't believe I haven't reviewed these things. So let's grab the other camera, wherever it is, charging up over here. We'll grab the other camera. We'll take a close-up look at these things. I'll give you all the stats and dimensions you need to know. And then after that, we'll get them on the board. I'll throw them for a little bit, and I'll give you some feedback on what I think of the Peter Wright Euro 11 Blue Element World Cup darts. So yeah, here we go, guys. Should be a pretty good video. Okay, let's check these bad boys out. So firstly, they come packaged in, I guess, your typical Snakebite Peter Wright packaging. Pretty much all his darts come in packaging. Very similar to that. Nothing fancy there. However, what's fancy are these barrels. Check out those things. You see that diamond, the blue diamond element sparkling in the light there. And, you know, to be totally honest with you guys, I think I prefer a natural tungsten barrel probably 90% of the time. However, these things certainly get a pass. I mean, look at that. That is a beautiful coating. And it's a shame Peter doesn't use these. He always uses the gold ones. So I'd love to see him break these things out and use them up on stage. And let me know down in the comment section if he's ever used these things before, but I don't think he has. Anyway, the back end, we've got your medium length Nitrotech stems. The flight fits into these things really hard, but man, they hold well. On the very back end, we've got your standard size Snakebite hardcore flights. So yeah, what do you say we get a little bit closer look at these things, and I'll run down all the stats and dimensions you need to know. So yeah, so far so good. Okay, there you go. Nice close-up look at the darts there. And come on, that's a great looking set of barrels, isn't it? Something about blue, I don't know. My new match darts, the 180 Bavaria Ultras are blue. These are blue, so who knows? We might have to be the blue darts channel, right? But starting up front, we've got the 32 millimeter silver points. I'm not a huge fan of silver points. You could probably easily enough repoint these things. They do stick out of the barrel 28 millimeters. Now, as far as the tungsten content, kind of drives me nuts that Red Dragon does this. But if you go to their site, it's just going to say premium tungsten alloy. I mean, come on, just give us a percent. My best guess, probably 85 or 90% tungsten. But yeah, Red Dragon, just put that on your site. Quit messing with us. It's not top secret, right? The barrel length, these things are really long, 54.7 millimeters long. Being a straight barrel dart, these are 6.5 millimeters wide, which I think is fairly narrow for a barrel this heavy. Now, speaking of the weight, 24 grams as advertised. First barrel, 23.96, 23.97, and bang on, 24.00 grams. So match weighting, excellent here, 4/100ths of a gram off from lightest to heaviest. But what do you say we get a little bit closer look? I'll talk about this blue diamond element coating. And yes, it's as grippy as it looks. Okay, there's a nice close-up look at that blue diamond element coating. Obviously, we've all seen enough review videos where we know that these things are going to be grippy out of the gate, right? So right now, I'd give them a level 4 grip on a scale of 1 to 5. However, I just don't think this coating is going to hold up really well. So obviously, depending on how much you play, 2 or 3 months down the line, probably going to decrease to like a level 3 grip. I mean, it's still going to offer some bite. This sandpaper, though, it's going to collect a lot of dead skin cells. So make sure you wash these darts every so often. I think they're going to maintain their grip a little better. But we got the snakehead logo right on the back end there. And on the other side, we got the Red Dragon logo. So nice to see 2 logos. But I'm going to throw these things pretty much just as you see them. The only difference is I'm going to add, of course, the Trident 180 nose cones. That's going to preserve these flights. But yeah, let's get them on the board and see how I do with them. 24 grams, a little heavier than I've been throwing recently, but yeah, let's see how these things fly. Here we go. Okay guys, just had a really quick warm up, and we'll see how it goes. 5 throws, and from what I'm experiencing, these stems just a little bit tad too long for me. The darts are entering the board at all sorts of different angles. So if I was to personally set this up, I'd use a little bit shorter stem, maybe a smaller flight. Obviously, I like the smaller flights. Now that one's odd because it's almost tail down, which is unusual. Especially I have a, if you're wondering about my grip, I'm pretty much pointer finger and thumb right on that smooth section in the middle, which, hey, it just seems to work right there for me. So I think that's in as well. Oh. Pre-boom. We'll take it. The bad news is the average is only going to go down from there. But hey, they're throwing really well. Actually, during warm-ups, I didn't even hit a 140. I had a couple 100s. So I don't know what it is. I hit record and I can throw well. So, but yeah, I think this barrel's going to work okay for most players, I guess. And the barrel, it's kind of long though. It just seems like I've been reviewing a ton of longer barrels recently, right? 180, 45. Oh, you know what? In case you're wondering too, I don't think I mentioned it. I forgot about the stats and dimensions. These are drilled out in the back, 13.5 millimeters deep. So about 25, give or take 25% of the barrel is hollow. So they're drilled out just a little more than normal, I guess. Oh, so the first throw was good, and then can we do a retake? Yeah, and to be honest, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the element grip. I guess it's all right, but it's just something you have to get used to, really. Can I get on top of that? Hey, there we go. I see why is dart so easy sometimes, and then other times it's not. 180, crap, 100. So, hey, we'll take it. I was in the gym this morning, although I got no excuse because I did legs. I'm still rehabbing my leg. But my arms are good. All right, we'll see if we can end off with something decent here. A 1. Hey, there we go. See, that's weird though. It's a 60, but it's tail down. It's kicked to the right. So yeah, these things are doing. They're just behaving very odd for me. So there you have it. That wasn't the best 5 turns I've ever had, but hey, that first turn was pretty good, so can't complain there. So there it is, guys. Just one of those darts, it's kind of difficult to get used to. Definitely have to spend a little more time getting used to these, getting used to the grip. This setup is all bizarre for me. I would definitely use smaller flights, shorter stem, and I think we'd be good to go. But we got a few more clips for you. We're gonna do another 180, close up of the 180, and then an outro, my very first turn ever with these things from this morning. So I hope you enjoy these last 3 clips. Here we go. Hey, did that get in there? That's in. That third dart found its way in. Boom! We'll take it. Yeah, all right. So I don't know how that one found its way in there, but hey, so hope you enjoyed. Close-up look at this incredibly long named dart. Let's see. I guess now is the part of the video where I recommend these to your average everyday recreational player. So they're not going to really score all that great. I don't think I mentioned it in the video as of yet. However, these things are like $100. So first of all, they're pretty expensive. Second of all, at nearly 55 millimeters long, plus this grip pattern. It's either one of those grips you're gonna like or dislike. There's not much in between. So as a result of all that, I'm gonna give these a recommendation of 5.5 out of 10. So kind of there in the middle. Wouldn't really recommend them, but however, if you're a huge Peter Wright fan, then by all means, if you want to get them. But yeah, I think that's a fair rating, 5.5 out of 10. One of the reasons why they did get a good score is even though these are 24 grams, 6.5 millimeters wide is on the thin side. So as you saw there with the 180, man, they're grouping tight. So yeah, I guess that's it. We've got 2 more clips. We'll do a close-up of that 180, and then we've got an outro where I'm going to show you guys my very first throw with these things from this morning. So I hope you enjoy the last 2 clips. If you do, thumbs up. Always appreciate it here. And until next time, guys, we'll see you on the next video. Later. Hey, did that get in there? Okay guys, let me throw this in for an outro, I guess. Final clip of the video. Just got back from the gym. The Euro 11 blue elements were in the mail, so figure I would capture my very first throw on video with these things. Also happens to be my first 3 darts of the day. So we'll do 20s, 19s, and 18s. Can't group these things quite yet. Still have a review to do. Wow. Super grippy. A little bit low. Hey, there we go. 18. All right, so 90, what is that, 95? There's the first 3 darts with the Euro 11 blue elements. We'll see you.